Vivien Leigh, Scarlett O'Hara herself, was a two-time Oscar-winning actress, and she was even listed as number 16 on the American Film Institute's list of 100 greatest film stars of the golden era of Hollywood. And of course, she had some interesting perfume choices throughout her life. First up, I spoke about this perfume in my video on Empress Alexandra, and that was White Rose by Atkinson's. It was one of the most popular perfumes in the world at the time that Vivien Leigh was a child, and her mother wore it, and then Vivien wore it throughout her childhood and young adulthood. Next and most famous is Joy by Jean Pateau. Laurence Olivier, whom she had a secret affair with while they were both married to other people, and then they broke up with them and got married to each other, he is the one that bought her this perfume, also known as the costliest perfume in the world at the time. And she wore it for the rest of her life. And I've also talked about Joy a number of times, notably in my videos on Marilyn Monroe, Jackie Kennedy Onassis, and Josephine Baker. So Vivien was in some good company there. Next, it's unknown if she actually wore this, but Pinot got the exclusive rights to make perfume and toiletries based on the movie Gone with the Wind. This bottle was made to look like Scarlett O'Hara, and you could get one of 4 scents in the bottle. They were called Bittersweet, Apple Blossom, Flirt, and Magnolia. This one has Bittersweet in it, and the photo is from Cleopatra's Boudoir, which is an incredible website if you're interested in perfume history. Now, this was sold from the time of the movie's release in 1939 up until 1942. Now I want to show you a photo of her dressing table in 1960, a couple years before her death. Her bottle of Joy is right down there with the amber liquid in it. And then there's 2 flacons from brands that we know. Here in the corner is a Christian Dior bottle. And back here, way in the back right there, that is a bottle from Guerlain. Now, back in the day, companies would release a perfume bottle and you could put any of their scents in them, so we don't know specifically which ones these are. However, here's a close-up of the Christian Dior bottle, and it came out around the same time as Miss Dior, so that is a possibility. And for Guerlain, it could have been Jean de Rome's, which I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, I probably am. Because just last year, Vivien's actual bottle of Jean de Rome's, this one right here, it was sold at auction by a woman named Elvira Clara Bonet, who had a longtime friendship via correspondence with Vivien Leigh, and this is Vivien Leigh's actual bottle here. Clara also auctioned off this bottle that also belonged to Vivien Leigh. Now, if I were around in the golden age of Hollywood, the perfume from my collection that I would have given to her would have been Antoinette or Georgiana, because Vivien Leigh loved herself rose and jasmine. Let me know your requests for other perfume histories and find the rest of old Hollywood in this playlist down below.